I would honestly just make this vehicle shorter, but that would make it tilt way too hard when firing the guns, I think. What's going on, guys? It's Spacefish bringing you all another episode of Crossout. Now today is the day that update 0.7.2 actually came out, so just had to download like 1.2 gigs of data. I had a quick look over the patch notes. It didn't really seem there was actually that much content in that update, so I'm wondering about the 1.2 gigs. I think all in all, some maps got reworked. There's like a new thing called flags, so you can like somewhere craft yourself flags for your own, like from your own faction, and that does give you more rep with that faction. There's the flag, for example. So these are temporary. Oh yeah, right. So it's for 3 days. You need some parts to craft these flags, and basically that gives you more reputation with your specific faction that that flag is for and that you have to be into, which should be like 12% in total for you for a standard flag and 3% for your teammates. And then there's like standards as well, which give you like 90 for you, 10 for your teammates, so it's 100% all in all for you. It's like double the XP. I don't see the standard here. I'm not sure where you can craft that. Maybe that's not available for this faction. But for example, here's a scavenger flag, for example. So you're just going to use some resources and then you're going to have a boost for 3 days. But as you guys can see up here, I still have 4 parts I can build, which means that I've obviously bought myself some manufacturing slots with the scavengers finally, and I did build myself a trucker cabin, so that's a big part of what we're going to do today. We're going to build ourselves a new vehicle. Other than that, I'm not like super sure about all the changes, but there's been some balancing, some buffing, some nerfing, all that good stuff. So we're gonna have to see about that. I don't think there's any major changes, as I said, but we'll see. I'm wondering how many of these fragments do I need for that stop sign, and where can I craft it? Let me see about that for a second, guys. Can I? Here's a stop sign. I need 40. Okay, well that's a bit. All right, so let's see. I don't have any more parts I could possibly craft. I do have this crate that I just got for logging in today, so let's open and see what's inside. Hope it's something good. I don't think I ever got a blue item out of one of these standard crates, so maybe that's bound to happen. And what the hell? Another docker cabin. It's like the 3rd docker cabin that I actually got from these freaking crates. Okay, I don't need that anymore because I do already have the trucker cabin, so I don't need that thing to craft stuff, so I'm just going to sell it right away. And, well, we're going to go ahead and get some crafting done. I'm just going to make sure this is the same vehicle. I could just look at the power score, but who cares? Let's just save that once more just to be sure. And then I'm not quite sure. This was the one with shotguns and this was the one with MGs. So I'm going to overwrite the car with shotguns, I think. In the end. Oh, well, we don't have to overwrite anything. Actually, I do have 20 slots by now, so that should not be an issue. Oh, okay, now I know what these blueprint storages are for. These are actually freaking expensive. So, I think quite expensive. Oh, yeah. Quite a freaking expensive, so we're not going to go for that just now. We're just going to overwrite one of these cars because they're not too important anyways. And we're going to start building here, so just doing things all over from the scratch. Let's start with... Didn't I need to start with these? I did. I was going to say. I'm going to put a few frames down here. I do actually have quite a few more of these frames by now. I'm thinking I might just make this like 2 frames wide. I'm not too sure, but I think the trucker cabin should actually be quite a bit, yeah. It's quite a bit bigger than the other cabins I am used to so far. Now I'm kind of wondering, I think I'm actually not going to place that in the very front But this time around, I actually want some protection for my cabin, so I'm gonna do it kind of like this. Maybe not quite as harsh, but like, well, I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure if I can put stuff on the windows here, which I don't think I can. Well, I could do stuff like this basically. That would work out. The idea is that I'm gonna protect this cabin all around, and as it seems, I can just do like this stuff. I might just end up doing that, like if I, for example, take one of these canvas roofs, I could just slap that on in the front, and I could probably also, I do unfortunately not have that many of these half walls. Like honestly, I would prefer using these. I think these have 57 structure, this one has 52, so it's, why does this have less power score? 57 structure, 216 kilos. It's a bit heavier, but like, huh. I would love to have more of these. Let's see if these are on the market. I don't think so. That sucks. That really does suck, and I don't think I can craft this in here, so I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get more. I guess I'll just have to level up, but I'm probably gonna be going ahead and replacing that stuff in a bit, and this is an issue. Fuck. Okay, let me just change the positioning of everything, because this is more or less the center of everything. So I'm going to start building here, not with the 4x4 frames, but with the 6x4s. But yeah, guys, I'm really hoping the trucker cabin is going to be a big game changer for me. I'm definitely want to get the different guns and everything too, but the trucker cabin is going to be a huge plus, I think. So let's hope that's going to be that. So I'm going to put this I think I'm going to put this cabin in the front right here. Maybe just like this. And then we're just going to put some stuff in the front of that in the very end. Unfortunately, I don't have all the medium turnable wheels I would need. I'm not quite sure. I could just buy these, right? We'll see about that. How many, that kind of depends on how many parts I got left in the end. So I'm going to expand this by like 2 4x4 frames. Unfortunately, I don't have, wait, I could just go buy, can I buy, oh, are the 6x4 frames not available on the market either? Fuck. Okay, so we're going to have to unlock those too. That's unfortunate. Now we're already at 8 parts. Okay, that's something I'll have to live with. So let's start putting some parts in here, shall we? I'm gonna put the fuel barrel in first. That's an important part. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? I'm blind, am I? There it is. Okay, so we're gonna put that thing right about there. And then we probably got some good amounts of space, because like, the looks of this is gonna be kind of bad. I really don't like that. If I had more of these quarter walls, that would be probably mostly what I would build this thing out of. But this way, I like the... This is annoying. This is really annoying, guys. This is so annoying. Okay, let's try and get something to get out of that stuff. Well, I could put the bar on here. It's always a good idea, I guess. Just like that. And then, might as well get some hatchets on. Actually, the question is, this bar does already do some damage in itself, doesn't it? Does it do damage? Yes, it does. So I might as well stick with that and save myself some parts. I think that's a better idea. These slopes, I'm not quite sure about what I could use these for. I'll have to see. I really don't know yet. We're gonna put another turnable medium wheel on here. I think this episode, by the way, guys, this episode is probably gonna be a bit overtime, so I hope you guys are gonna like it. Wait, this has got 2 left. Okay, that's about... Is it the same placement? I'm not quite sure. Yeah, it is. Okay. But yeah, this episode is most likely going to be a bit over time, just so you guys know already, because I I think building this stuff will take me a bit of time. Now the question is, I could just put some fenders on right here to try and protect that medium wheel bit, but I'm not 100% sure about that yet. I'm gonna keep going with the parts in the back first though, I think. So we're gonna put the generator right... Let's put the generator right in the very center too, so you give it some extra protection. And then we're gonna put a car jack in front of this thing to keep that protected. We're gonna put the radio on the left side here, and the radar, we could just put the radar right here. That would be an idea. This makes everything a bit centered, so that might make it easier to protect everything just by slapping some parts on top of each other. I'm not sure what these pipes are supposed to be for. I guess that's just some kind of strut thing, basically. Let's see. Now the half walls. I'm honestly not quite sure. I might end up... What the fuck? Okay, I got to admit, guys, I'm still not up to date on the editor. Okay, I'm gonna put some fenders here, because I think that is the way to go. Which way should I put them on so it doesn't look as stupid? I could try and do that. That's okay, isn't it? Actually, if I do put the thing one more... If I do put the fender one place further back, like this... Yeah, that's better, because that enables me to actually get this one. Holy. I'm still kind of bad at the editor, in case you guys didn't notice yet, so yeah. You already know. Wait, we got the Q, we got the E, we got Control Z? Oh, wait, what? Okay, no, never mind. That was not the right thing. I'm honestly struggling with the editor all the time. I'm not sure. Like, I'm probably just bad at it, but like, I would really appreciate if there was a third button that would actually cover another dimension. I don't know. I'm honestly probably just bad with it. There's probably like 15 people who do this stuff better than me. But like, holy. Okay, I want it just the other way around, please. I'm fucking annoyed. Okay, there we go. Finally. That took me way longer than it should have. Now, I'm thinking, if I take these quarter walls and just put them on here like... Holy. This is kind of a bit like being tilted in League of Legends. I just won't get it right. If I put them on kind of like this, and then I put the minivan sideboards on top. Like, sort of like this. It's not perfect by any means, and I wouldn't want to keep it like that, but for the time being, it's probably the best option for me. And then I probably have to follow up with like van windows back here. This is annoying. Not like the editor, but more the way that I can't really build this vehicle up to my expectations due to the lack of the proper parts. I really would love to, but like right now there's just not much of a way for me to actually get stuff done the way that I would want to have it, because I would rather probably build all of this stuff with like the proper steel, like the steel, whoopsie, like the proper steel stuff, so it's actually more like a truck and less than a minivan truck hybrid. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to hope that I eventually get the parts that I need. But well, that's gonna have to be that for the time being. I'm gonna put the fender on here. Okay, fender on there as well. We're gonna get some medium wheels. I would kind of prefer to get some large wheels soon, I think, because I'm not sure, but I feel this thing is gonna be weighing quite a bit, and a bit better wheels would probably not hurt me at all. Now I'm gonna put some more frames on here. Like, the thing is, I wouldn't even have to make this thing that long. But if I wouldn't, like, whenever I shoot the guns, that would just totally mess everything up for me. Because, like, the guns would just end up flipping the vehicle hardcore. Okay, I'm not gonna do it like this. But I do have... Where do I have these van sights there? So I'm gonna put, like... Oh, no. Why? Why can I... No. I don't like that. Stop. Ah, that works. Okay, nice. So we're just going to put that on the side right there. I hope that's not going to utterly affect the structural integrity. It's something I should probably pay attention to as well. Because, like, the struts can actually help me reinforce parts. That's actually... I never thought about that. Like, the struts can actually help me reinforce parts that are only hanging on to, like, 2 pieces of metal or something. I never really use these, so I might have to reconsider that at some point. And I'm gonna get the gun on top of here. I might really want to reinforce this gun mount, because it's really exposed. And I'm guessing it's probably gonna be shot off quite easily. Now, how are we gonna do the back? I would do it in, like, rear doors, but I'm not 100% sure I want it like that, because that's kind of a bit weird. Well, especially since, like, the only option would be like this, and that would leave a gap. Oh man. Okay, what if I do it with canvas roofs? Like, if I do it like this, and then I put one on like that, is more of a proper thing to do. But, like, I just don't have enough parts of, like, for, like, armor, guys. Like, I honestly don't know. I do have enough canvas roofs. Can I buy these? No, I can't buy these. So, like, all the structural stuff is not buyable. At least the one that I saw so far, and that's a bit of an issue for me. I'm honestly not sure what else I'm supposed to throw on this vehicle to actually make it. Okay, I can throw these windows at it, but we're already at like 44 parts. This is an issue. This is like a big issue. Like, okay, we're armored okay from the back, all right, but like, oh man, I didn't even put on these yet. Okay, I did want to put no. That's bad. I did want to do this. Like that. And that does disable my big bumper from working, I guess. Does it? It actually doesn't. Oh, right, well, that disables it from actually being put on. I'm thinking I don't need the energy just yet, so I could get rid of my generator. I still got just used like 11 points of my energy, so that's alright. Now I could put it here, but that would actually not do damage to enemies that I run. So if I put it like there, it's a bit weird, but it does actually do proper damage, so that's a good thing. I'm still not happy. I'm still not happy at all. I would honestly just make this vehicle shorter, but that would make it tilt way too hard when firing the guns, I think. So that's not really an option. I don't really have anything else though. Like, I don't have any big proper parts I could put anywhere to actually protect stuff. I just have all this small stuff that, while actually finishing off vehicles and designing them a bit, is like great stuff. I just don't have enough of these big ones. Like, I don't know. What am I supposed to do? I guess I'll just have to leave it like this for the time being, guys. I do have to add to this that I'm really uncomfortable leaving my vehicle like this. But we'll just see how it performs and hope it'll be alright. So I'm going to paint this one in brown right here. Oh, actually not that part, because that one looks nice. But I'm going to paint like a major part of it in brown. Just because it does actually fit in quite well. I wish there was a way to like actually determine the... not the consistency, but like determining the... well, the paint's state a bit more. Like, right now, the only ways that I have actually affecting the current state of my paint is just painting it with a specific color, or just thinning everything out and leaving it as it was. The thing I would actually prefer doing, guys, would be like painting this stuff in brown, but then like actually having a different bottle that would give me like an option to actually scratch stuff or something, to just make it look like more like the base cabin, so I can actually make everything a bit like similar, you know. I don't know, like this way I still got two different colors. It does blend in better, I'm not saying anything about that, but it could be better anyways, like well, that's gonna be that. I do think I do want to make a quick change to this though, because as always the car jack is not as important to me. Like, I barely even need it, and if I need it and it's already shut off, like I'm pretty much probably dead anyways, so I'm just gonna put that somewhere there. So the radar is hopefully a bit more protected. I can't say it's really greatly protected, but... or can I put it right there? That's another option. I'm just gonna put it there and leave the radar a bit. Oh, I'm not sure. Well, I'll put it like this. My back armor is way better than my side armor. So side protection for the fuel barrel is more important than actually protection from the back. So this car jack positioning is probably the best option. And well, I guess we reached the part limits. I don't have any good or better parts to put on this vehicle. So we're gonna leave this as is, and as with the last vehicle, improve it a bit over time. And we're gonna overwrite this one. And here's our new vehicle. Let's see how this one performs, shall we, guys? I'm really interested, because I think the truck is probably quite a bit better than the old cabin was. The gun system is still the same one, so I guess the damage change will not be that big, but we should be a bit quicker. And well, we'll see about the armor and everything when we actually get into battle. I don't quite remember my HP of my old car. I think it was like 926 or something. I could be wrong about that though. Don't call me out on that. We will see just now when we get ourselves into battle. And why the hell am I waiting for so long? Damn, 30 seconds. Alright, there we go. Waited 30 seconds for a 3-minute game. That's quite a bit of time. Now, well, maybe we'll get to see some new changes from the patch too. This does not feel that much quicker, maybe a bit. I'm not saying it's not quicker at all, but like maybe a bit. This does look a bit weird. Honestly does. But like, the purpose is obvious, and I think it should help. That I think this way my cabin should be a good bit better protected. And that's the only thing that counts for me with that. So yeah, it's not that well protected from the sides yet. That's something that's definitely planned too. What the hell, base rushes all over the place. I'm actually going to try and drive back and protect our base, I think. Actually probably too late for that. Oh damn, shotguns all over the place. Okay, there goes his main gun. That's at least something. There goes another of his guns. Nice. Okay, that's definitely one fight. Damn. And I do most definitely have quite a few more HP. I am actually going to drive back to my base, but I do definitely have quite a bit more HP. I already lost like 1/4 of my HP, and I'm still at 955, so that's a definite increase. And shit, this is going to be close. Am I going to get there? Is my teammate going to get there? He did get there. Oh my god, is many enemies. I'm going to get myself in here too. That's going to be a win for us. Damn. That was close, but we just about got there. I've got to say the new build, I think, is quite good. My cabin definitely got quite well protected there. Didn't really take any big amounts of damage while... Oh yeah, that's actually another thing I discovered yesterday. But my cabin didn't take any big amounts of damage, so I guess that shielded everything off quite well. It's still not an optimal build. Like, whenever I get 5 more parts to put on my vehicle, I'm definitely going to use that opportunity, and I definitely need some more armor parts too, but I hope that's going to be going well. Now, the other thing that I just discovered yesterday, as I just mentioned, is, what was it, like season stuff? Basically, it's just like missions, so another part with like challenges that I actually need to complete to get some more parts. I will try and remember to show you guys that after this episode. Bye. Eat that. Holy shit. Okay, I got like 1,400 HP, so definite increase. Oh man, that was bad. Holy. I did survive that, which is quite crazy. Ouch! Stop it! Oh man, I'm dead. Can you stop? Actually, wow. Thanks for the block. I did get a bit far up there. I'm gonna go and exit the game, apparently. I'll be right back, guys. 1 second. Alright, guys. So, as you guys may still remember, these recordings of Crossout that I am still showing you guys are unfortunately a bit old. And when going through my recordings, I had unfortunately had to discover that I never actually really came back to the recording. So I kind of thought about what to do here for a bit, and looking at the episode time, we're at 27 minutes anyways, so I just decided to keep it more of a building episode this time, and then move on to the next one after this one, which, by the way, guys, I had a few less recordings than I actually thought I did, so that means that the next recording is actually going to be a fresh one, the very first one from 2020, freshly recorded with me, and yeah, a lot of new changes. I have already recorded a few of those episodes and had a lot of fun, so I hope you guys will be there for those as well, and if you're new to the channel, obviously, and want to stay around for those as well, or any of my other videos, make sure to that subscribe button down below and the bell icon right next to it. Make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the episode as well, because that always very much helps out the channel. And well, with that said, guys, I would like to thank you all very much for watching. Apologies for that unexpected interruption there, but I hope that's fine for you guys, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.